Hey everybody, Keith Jameson, Gator Guy 231 across the DFS industry. If you can't hear my voice, not doing that much better. I'm really going to whiz through this one quick. Only 2 games, so let's jump onto it. Please like, subscribe, comment to the video. It really helps continue to grow the channel, all the content we're doing. If you're looking for MLB and NASCAR and PGA, we've got some awesome stuff on the channel. John has dropped his Masters already. The McKinley and Mega Ruler are always doing MLB, and then Mega Ruler on the weekends with the NASCAR is awesome content. So all free. Check it out, and then obviously you can join the site if you want some more of the actual content, cores, chat, and stuff right before slates. We got it all. All right, 2 games. First game, West Ham hosting Newcastle. Big game for West Ham to at least just get a point. They are in that relegation battle, which is like 8-9 teams deep. Newcastle coming off a big win versus United on the weekend. Obviously are in the championship or the Champions League zone. Obviously, let me start with Newcastle. Trippier is going to be a must play across all formats. Just the only set monopoly on the slate is Kieran Trippier. He's 8,400. Doesn't matter. If anything, it's probably a little cheap considering the defender tag. The rest of Newcastle, I don't think anybody's a must, but West Ham can be leaky, so going for goals from the front line, I think makes some sense. Whether it's St. Maximin, probably it's Isaac starting at striker. And Jacob Murphy's been a nice player for them. YOLO play Joe Willock. Tendril Storm has been big on him for a while, and saying that there's underlying numbers that his production was going to come, and if you look at the last 3, it has. So I think that's a fine play too. Probably more GPP than cash. West Ham, Jared Bowen is the top play, forward eligible, taking a majority of set pieces. I think the other spot, like their other set taker, is really, really weird. Declan Rice has been taking and splitting sets for a lot. Didn't take any last game though. It was Ben Rama took the one corner on that side. It's really hard to say if that will continue or if that was just a blip or if there was just reason for that. Did it go short? I didn't see the game, so I don't know. I think a guy like Declan Rice, who I'm sure will be pretty popular because of the game logs and his price. There might be a really strong reason to fade with that, because if Declan Rice doesn't have corner kicks, he's just another central midfielder. And at this point, he's actually priced with a little bit of corner equity there. So then he becomes overpriced, and really good chance to fade if he has like a 2-3 point game. You can have really big leverage with the rest of the field. Depending on their fullbacks, Emerson likes to get forward. Despite the assist, Tilo Kehrer, I don't know how to say his last name, but he's not really a guy that ventures forward that much. He's a natural center back playing right back, so it's whatever. And then I think West Ham could struggle to score here, so any other attackers would be more GPP. So the second game, United hosting Brentford. United piece up pretty cheap. I think Bruno is fine. Luke Shaw takes most of the corners, so he's 800. The problem with Luke Shaw, I think he's fine for cash, right? But maybe he's more of a GPP fade. Is that he just doesn't do much in open play. So all those corners and all those crosses, and I should say all those crosses, that's a big number. It's not, are all from corner kicks. So you really got to I don't want to say get lucky, but you really got to have United having a good corner game, or Luke Shaw could get kind of his value killed. So that's why in GPP, without a ton of upside and with a script that makes it very easy that he could not get a lot of crosses, you go, okay, that might be a really good spot to fade. Bruno just always kind of gets there. Rashford, I think, will be popular at forward, especially under 8K. Finally hitting a goal-scoring slump, but that can change anytime, especially at Old Trafford. I'm always a fan of Diego Dalot. I think he's a really good right back, really good for fantasy. Anybody else is just in play. For Brentford, Jensen and Buemo are the set takers. They'll split. They're obviously a dog away at United or at Old Trafford. I think they're fine. Tony's fine. You just have to weigh what the game script you're looking at is. Most people in the slate, I think, are going to go a decent chunk of United with Trippier. You just gotta decide, do you like that script, or do you want to find a different one, especially in GPP, to go? And I think that was decided slate. So anyhow, I'm at 5 minutes. I got like nothing left. So good luck today. Hope that helps. Again, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and comment. That'll say, see you.